Best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. Last outing for Minnesota, they won that game against Phoenix.
Well, it's easy to score when you're facing very little resistance. That's why their offense looks so good in that one.
But you also got to give credit to the offense, too. I mean, they exploited every hole they saw in the defense.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. They've got Towns. Ricky Rubio is out there with Russell. Then there's Edwards. And it's Hernan Gomez in a power forward.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there, no box out.
Oh, it's simple. When you fail to put a body on someone, you're inviting a breakdown on the defensive glass.
Now, here is Russell. From the top of the key. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach for Athens. He praised D'Angelo Russell's game, saying that he's someone that can take over without warning. Coach told me his floaters, his outside shooting, he can hurt you so many ways. Once he's locked in, there's no stopping him. He can be unorthodox, but he is a special player. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Following the three-point basket by Athens. Clock at 6. Here's Rubio. No good on the three. Now Athens with it. Here's Mr. Incredible. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. And here's the fast break. Russell leading the way. Pass to Edwards. They get a hand on it. He's all alone. Here's Mr. Perfect. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Way ahead of the field. He can do pretty much whatever he wants.
Yeah, and defensively, you'd like to see a greater effort to change ends.
Now, here's Rubio. He kicks to Towns. Back to Rubio. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Will it go?
Their focus next year has to be getting a high-quality shot. I mean, they don't want to start the game 0 for 5.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Mr. Perfect. Hammers the alley-oop through. Greg, obviously, we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you now gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and make that case, no doubt about it, because that's you're still thinking you can be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
Here is Mr. Incredible. From 11 feet away, again Athens.
And their offense already in a flow, some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Russell dishes to Edwards. It's deflected.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Athens shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And he makes the first.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Russell kicks to Hernan Gomez. Rubio looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here. Edwards. They get it back. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Well, now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down and execute.
Here's Mr. Clutch. Here is Mr. Incredible. Passes it to Mr. Perfect. A 3-ball. Knocks down the 3-ball. Mr. Perfect's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Right side, Russell. The shot's good.
Making use of the mid-range area of the court. Russell, when the D gives him up, he takes it.
Athens leading by 12. Here's Mr. Clutch. And the pass to Mr. Moves. Here is Mr. Incredible. Edwards defending. Yep, that one goes in there.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Timberwolves trail by 14. Now Rubio. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over in the corner, Edwards. Offline with his 3. Now Athens with it. They're on an 18-4 run. It's rebounded by Towns. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. Rubio left side. Pass to Russell. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Rubio. No good from outside.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 14.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big men who ended up leaving the Twin Cities to win titles.
He can't hit that time. And Minnesota now the other way. Towns finds Rubio. And here's Edwards. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Russell gets it to go on the assist from Edwards.
His offensive skill set is off the charts. He has more than a few ways to punish.
Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by Rubio. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Timberwolves trail by 10. There's the feed to Towns. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. And now Athens on the break. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Beasley's checked in for Minnesota. Minnesota with the ball. Rubio outside. Dishes to Towns. Rubio outside. Beasley outside. Off target from 3-point range. Athens leading by 13 to the paint. Mr. Fundamentals. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Rubio outside. Towns kicks to Rubio. And it's Russell in the corner. Fires for three. And the three ball is good. Russell's got 9. And here is Athens now. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Mr. Incredible. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
And Rubio kicks to Hernan Gomez. Here's Towns. It's hauled in by Athens. And now Athens on the break. Drills it from outside. 5 points in the game.
But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the three in transition.
And the Timberwolves call time. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day. What is it that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
You can coach a lot of different ways. You can win a lot of different ways. But you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen.
That's a great dunk!
Freakish athletically.
That's
Wow.
how you do it.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They've decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
And that one's good. Russell.
He's ramped up his game in a big way this quarter. I don't think he likes it when they're trailing.
Here's Mr. Perfect, covered by Rubio. Poked away. Mr. Fundamentals passes to Mr. Clutch. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Now, here's Rubio. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Towns. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
And last season, Karl Anthony Towns shooting over 40% from three-point range with over 8 attempts a game. I mean, Greg, he is in the conversation, don't you think, for best three-point shooting center of all time?
It's amazing, Kevin. His volume of threes is unprecedented for the center position. And it's not just standstill. Catch and shoot triples. He's hitting step backs. He could have that title when it's all said and done.
For Athens, they've yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. First one falls for them. Minnesota making a switch here. Reed's checked in. And so he hits both. Timberwolves trail by 18. Passes it to Towns. Back to Rubio. Stolen away. Now the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. Kept alive.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Russell with it. He's got 11. 1:21 left in the first quarter. He can't get that one to fall. So Athens will take it the other way.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Mr. Clutch. From past the arc, finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And they've done the job on the offensive glass.
Here's Rubio. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Russell. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Athens. Mr. Fundamentals got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Mr. Clutch.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Here's Reed. It's hauled in by Athens. Mr. Moves got his 8th rebound here tonight. A pull-up. Tries again. He lays it in.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
They're not having much success at all right now.
Kevin, I would shuffle the lineup if I were their coach a little bit just to try to find something that works.
Here's Russell with the three. Hits it from three-point range. Russell's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Timberwolves.
Oh, look at the accuracy on Russell's shot. Even from deeper range, he's right on the money.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Athens ahead, opening up a huge gap. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Russell is out there with Ricky Rubio. Then there's Towns, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. The Timberwolves were fined last season for resting D'Angelo Russell on the road in a nationally televised game. Minnesota said, we're a player-centric organization that's focused on learning and optimizing our players' bodies. Guys, they do seem willing to pay a fine here or there to protect their players' health. Back to you.
Well, as a player, how couldn't you like that? Always watching out for you. David, thank you for that one. Culver's checked in for Ricky Rubio. Rig, which team do you think has the toughest offense to stop in the NBA?
You know, in their heyday, it was the Warriors, no doubt about it. Now, though, things are changing a little bit. It's a tough one to say. The Bucks seem to be amazing with what they're doing with Giannis. The Rockets with that 1-2 punch of Harden and Westbrook is incredible. And don't sleep on the Lakers or the Clippers, partner. Right now, there's a few of them out there that I would lose a lot of sleep over trying to prepare to play against.
Yeah, I'm glad you included the two LA teams. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
And we played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. To the right side. Mr. Incredible. Mr. Moves passes to Mr. Fundamentals. Athens shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Passes to Okogie. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Got that one up quick. Mr. Perfect's got 14.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The pass to Reed. Six to shoot. Back to Russell. Towns trying to get open, and Russell gets it to go. He's got 16.
Oh, banner performance so far from Russell. I mean, his offensive energy has just been tremendous.
Right wing. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's guarded by Russell, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. The Timberwolves really have a tough one to go here. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. That's tipped, and he recovers it. Now Culver. Pass to Reed. Kicks to Russell. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Athens. Mr. Moves got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks.
Reed the pass to Russell. A solo fast break. Here's Mr. Clutch. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Towns gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Mr. Moves, and the rejection by Towns. Right side Russell, and they double up Russell. Okogie for 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Mr. Fundamentals got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Passes it to Mr. Clutch. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Mr. Clutch has got 12 points in the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
The pass to Reed. 5 on the clock. It's up a 3. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Here's Towns. It's blocked, but they recover it. Got a piece of it. And now Athens on the break. They grab their own miss. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Mr. Moves got 7 points for the quarter.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Right side Towns. It's blocked. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 14. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Russell kicks to Towns. Now here's Culver. He's tightly guarded. It's hauled in by Athens.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Mr. Fundamentals got 6 rebounds here tonight. Mr. Incredible, and the rejection by Towns. Another shot, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It goes on Jarrett Culver.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
So many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons.
Right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to catch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Beasley kicks to Culver. Now the dish to Towns. Shot clock at 6. Here's Beasley. It's deflected, but they get it back. And here's Towns. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Now here's Culver. He's covered closely. And now Athens on the break. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Culver kicks to Beasley. Outside, Towns. Back to Beasley. Trying to end the drought. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You're having a lot of success from the line here in the second quarter.
The Timberwolves shot 6 of 7 at the line.
In the season ago, they hit about 75% of their free throws.
Minnesota making a switch here. Rubio's checked in. Here's Mr. Perfect. 14 points for him. Out to the wing. Here is Mr. Incredible, Edwards defending. On deep, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Mr. Clutch has got 7 points for the quarter. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He kicks it to Edwards. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Beasley outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots. And the shot no good, a bit short.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Rubio outside. The three-pointer no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Beasley, the pass to Hernan Gomez. And here's Towns. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Here's Mr. Clutch. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
They are just killing them on the interior.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Towns. Beasley outside. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Misses the step-back jump shot. Rubio dishes to Beasley. 1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. And he gets it back. Back to Rubio. Can they get it? And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. There's 1:40 left in the first half.
He's having a tough quarter scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Here's Mr. Perfect, and he's good on the 3-ball. Mr. Perfect's got 17.
He's doing some good work from long range. I mean, he had 2 threes in the first quarter, and now he's got 1 in the second.
Rubio right side. Got a piece of it.
Oh, he has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Here's Mr. Fundamentals, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
To the wing right side. Towns down low. That one misses. So Athens will take it the other way.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass?
We've got 28 seconds left to play in the first half. 6 to shoot. Rubio with a wide open look. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Rubio. "20 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Mr. Perfect. He's got 17. Launches a three. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. With one on the clock. And he beats the buzzer. Wow!
Yeah, that's just an amazing play to get that ball off in time.
All about the clock awareness. Great job to come through for a squad right there.
And so it's Athens holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
They've got Mr. Incredible, Mr. Clutch out there with Mr. Perfect. It's Mr. Fundamentals, and it's Mr. Moves in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
The long arms, the positioning. Towns is excellent at knowing how to gobble up those second chance opportunities.
And for Minnesota, Ricky Rubio is out there with Russell. Then there's Edwards.
Feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Russell kicks to Hernan Gomez. He dishes it to Rubio. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 5. And now Athens on the break. Oh. And that one is hammered home.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside, Russell. Towns finds Russell. It's hauled in by Athens. Mr. Moves got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Mr. Fundamentals. And it's sent back by Russell.
And hustle like that is why he leads this team in rebounds tonight.
It's all heart. He does a great job of getting after it.
The layup off target.
It's still early, but a 1-for-4 start to the half, that's a bad sign if you ask me. If they've got a can't-miss play, now's the time to break the glass and pull it out.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Towns for 3. Another miss by Minnesota.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one. Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Now, here's Rubio. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Russell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
You got to give credit. Look at that assertiveness of Russell right there. Even inside, he forces the issue and gets the call.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Mr. Perfect, the pass to Mr. Moves. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Mr. Moves got 13 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Outside, Russell. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to...
Oh, wow!
Nice.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
And Rubio kicks to Edwards. Pass to Russell. Edwards with it.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Edwards.
Hate to say it, he's dragging them down. Not a single bucket this game.
Towns comes with a double team.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break, here they come. Here's Mr. Moves. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Outside, Russell. They need this. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Minnesota making a switch here. Reed's checked in. Here's Rubio. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Dishes it to Towns. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio. Rubio's got his 3rd assist on the night. To the inside, here's Mr. Clutch. That one goes. Count it. Mr. Clutch has got 4 this quarter.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Rubio, the pass to Towns. Kicks it to Edwards. And there's the pass to Russell. Clock at 6. The 3. It's hauled in by Athens. Mr. Incredible's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Pass to Russell. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
And here is Athens now. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Reed. The dish to Rubio. 6 on the shot clock. Feeds to Towns. And they're on the break. With the floater. And he sinks the layup. 14 points for Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Passes to Towns. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. Saturday, they'll host the New York Knicks. Beasley's checked in for Russell. To the left wing, here's Mr. Incredible. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Rubio finds Beasley. picked his pocket. And here we go. Here's Mr. Fundamentals. Finishes the break with a slam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Bounce pass, Rubio. Left side, Towns. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
The pass to Edwards. He kicks it to Beasley. They could use a bucket. Outside, Towns. 5 to shoot. Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. Davis is checked in for Minnesota. Both good from the line that time.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Here's Mr. Clutch, covered by Beasley. Here's Mr. Fundamentals, again, Athens.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Now Rubio. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Another steal. Here we go, all alone. Here's Mr. Perfect. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. Impressive sequence that has them fired up. He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give them much of anything in the first half.
Mr. Clutch, the pass to Mr. Incredible. Here's Mr. Perfect. And that one hits back iron. Knocked away. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Rubio, the pass to Towns. Can't hit from in close.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Takes the 3, traps in the tray. And it's now 26 points for Mr. Perfect.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Timberwolves passing it around. And here's Edwards. And that one, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Inside, Mr. Perfect. Powered down after the assist led him into the lane.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Rubio finds Towns. Rubio outside. Beasley right side. Just 4 to shoot. Finished off the break. 30 points for Mr. Perfect.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Down low, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Rubio outside. 40 seconds left to play in the third. By himself, flushes it down to finish the break.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Pass to Towns. It's Beasley on the wing. Hands it from downtown. Beasley's got 5.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find. And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Rubio. Here's Towns. Off target on the 15-footer. And so it's Athens with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Back right after this. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Mr. Perfect, Chandler Parsons out there with Pau Gasol. Then there's Andre Robertson, and it's Korver in at the 3 slot. Mr. Perfect, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Jarrett Culver.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
2 shots. He hits both from the stripe. 6 to shoot. Hangs, and Davis lays it in.
Defensive breakdown, and they can't capitalize. He'll hit that shot almost every time.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays big.
Pass to Robertson. Here's Mr. Perfect. Fires it up. Cans the shot with nobody near him. That one wide left.
Oh, defense, they just took that possession off. I mean, they get away with it that time, but they got to show some more aggression.
Here's Layman, defended by Gasol. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. That one is off. 2 shots. No good on the second free throw. There's the pass to Mr. Perfect. Inside, a second chance effort, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know Korver is known for his lights-out shooting ability. He's a long-range bomber who continues to shoot at a high clip.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Gasol with the rebound. Now, here's Robertson. Defense is right there, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Pocket 6. Now the feed to Gasol, and Gasol slams it in. To the paint, here's Reed. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Over Thomas, and the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
I'll tell you, Culver has an array of moves once he gets into the paint.
Outside Thomas. On the wing, Korver lets it go with the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone, not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
And Davis puts it in. Robertson dishes it to Thomas. It's blocked.
And great positioning there from Culver. That's what allowed him to get the block.
Robertson, the pass to Parsons. And the first one at the line is good. At the line for 2. And that one goes in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
First free throw is good. At the line for 2. So he gets them both.
And maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Noel, and it's denied. They recover it.
The setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Feeds it to Thomas. That's in, coming off the assist from Parson. Now here's Hollis Jefferson. Clock at 6. And Davis gets it to go. Kicks to Parsons. To the inside. Gasol. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And doing a really good job here of pounding it inside in the second half. Sound strategy with the lead.
Get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Noel. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
The first one falls. And Athens making a change here. Shumpert's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. Now Athens with it. Outside Thomas. Fires the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And with his usual degree of difficulty, I mean, that's an easy one. Thomas able to just catch and release.
Easily outside. And it's good. 2 points. Shoots over Hollis Jefferson. Here's Gasol. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Gasol is a master at utilizing his strength inside, forcing the defense to become physical with him whenever he has the ball in deep.
Gasol hits them both. Just 5 on the clock. Moves back up. Hollis Jefferson, good. Thomas gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Here's Noel, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Isaiah Thomas, and he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line. And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mr. Moves.
Oh, he was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of misses out there tonight.
First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Davis. So it's Athens winning this one easily. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.